some tips for practicing switching chords. Number 1, practice slowly. Number 2, give yourself time to switch chords. Number 3, gradually reduce the amount of time you give yourself. For our practice today, we're going to use two of the chords that we know, the G chord and the D7 chord. So, the G chord, the D7 chord. If you're a super beginner, you can also use the easy G chord. In our first exercise, we're going to give ourselves 4 counts to switch between the G and the D7 chord. So we'll play the G chord for 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then during the next measure, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 as we rest, and our fingers are going to be switching to the D7 chord. We'll play that 4 times, and then we'll take 4 counts to repeat and go back to the G chord. Another 4 counts of rest to switch to the D7 chord. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest and switch, now play. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest and switch, now play. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest and switch, now play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the next one. We're going to reduce the amount of time that we gave ourselves to switch. So now instead of having 4 counts, we're going to have 3 counts to switch. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest and play. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch and play. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch and play. 4. After doing the second exercise several times, you're ready to move on. Let's reduce that time we had to switch one more time, and now we're going to have 2 beats to switch between our G and D7 chords. Remember, we still play each chord 4 times. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next one, we take another beat away to switch. Now we only have 1 beat, when I will say switch, to move our fingers from the G to the D7 chord. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, when we get to the last step, we take away all the time that we had to switch. And now we're going to play each chord 4 times. 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for watching. I hope you have fun practicing switching. You can use this method by switching between any two chords that you know. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.